Hey Libra, it's Zahara Stars with Illum Astrology and Tarot doing your love reading now. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't checked out your overall for the month, please do. It's in my playlist for June of 2022. These are very specific readings. It may or may not resonate with you, but please check out your rising or your moon sign if it doesn't. And also, if you would like a personal reading, you can go to my website at www.illumastrology@gmail.com. I do both tarot and astrology readings. You can check out the types that I offer. Now you can also text message me at 818-839-1116. I'm sending you guys all the best, and let's get started. All right. Please tell me the current energy of Libra's person of interest. You saw that. All right, Libra. So your person of interest is coming across as the stingray. This is the water element. It does carry some Scorpio energy. This person tends to be very mysterious, passionate. They have a lot of willpower. They can either hang out alone or in the pack. They can be loners at times. It all depends. This person is very magnetic. And I feel like so if this is a person of your interest, they could be a Scorpio. They don't have to be. Could be another water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But again, they don't have to be, because you have to know their birth time to know their rising sign. But I'm getting this person is a very passionate, very strong person. Okay, they may be a little bit mysterious. They have a strong sex appeal. They're magnetic. They're happy being alone or in the group. They're very spiritual and insightful. Can you tell me more about Libra's person of interest? Your cards are flying out of my deck. They were doing that in your earlier reading as well. Oh my goodness. The Firefly Libra. This is an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So this person could be water and air combination. But wow. This person is captivating, social, outgoing, intellectual. They spark up the environment wherever they are. They have a very powerful aura. They're very social, very captivating. They're very flashy. They're very beautiful. They're also mysterious and emotional, very strong-willed. Like I said, they could be, this person is really, really something else. But if you upset this person, they're not afraid to lash out or to cut you off. This is a very strong person. However, they tend to prefer to be likable. They tend to prefer to be social. They may have a large social network of friends. They get along with everybody. Most people like them, but when they really want to pull away, they can spend a lot of time alone, as we can see here. Wow. This is a very interesting person. All right, how do they see Libra, please? That could be you. Feel free to reverse the roles, because the energy goes both ways. So if that sounds like you, tell me about Libra's person. Tell me about how Libra's person sees them. So you're coming across as a horse. This is fire element, passionate, active, action-oriented, go-getter, somebody that just takes action, free spirit, adventurous. Okay, you might have really great hair. Sorry, I just got that. But this is of the earth element, so there's some stability to it. But I'm getting this kind of free spirit, action-oriented, fiery, kind of a doer energy. They see you as somebody that's very attractive, very capable, and someone that gets things done. A lot of fun. Someone that they like to have fun with, go out with, do stuff with. This is a very adventurous type of person. So I can see they're very attracted to you. They also feel like you have some sort of intuitive connection or psychic connection. But there's something very warm and earthly about you as well to them. And yet knowledgeable, adventurous, fun, insightful. They find you, I feel like, but in some sense, perhaps a little difficult to tie down or catch, or they need to be more wild. They need to be more outgoing. More adventurous. It's going to be different for all of you, because this is not the same person for all of you. Okay. You're not all involved with the same person. Thank God. That would be Not good. Can you give me more about how Libra's person of interest sees them, please? But I am getting that they are very attracted to you, to your facial features, and your adventure, sense of adventure. All right, so we got the hawk also. So you're very observant to them. You have a keen eye on them. Some of you, they may be thinking that you're like watching them. Okay, or when you want somebody, you go and swoop. We're talking about air energy again here, Libra, so this very much could be you. Being able to intellectual, well, I'm getting intellectual, again, communicative, explorative, somebody that likes to get around, somebody that's very social as well. But I feel like this is a very free-spirited person. So they do see you as somebody very free-spirited. I feel this energy is as well, but this person with the stingray can definitely, they need their downtime. They need to pull away and withdraw sometimes. They can totally be like this, but they can totally lay low and be alone. They can go with the pack, but they're not somebody that's, that needs people. And this one, I feel like maybe a little bit more. They see you as somebody who's adventurous, insightful, keen, intellectual, communicative, very attractive, adventurous, and fun. So what do they have going for them or against them? So we got the zebra, again, adventure, fire. You guys are very passionate. You guys are both excite each other. You're both very attracted to each other, and there's a ton of passion between the two of you. Okay? You both look good in the public eye. The zebra is very catchy, very flashy, very charismatic, very independent too, but fun. And I feel like you have a connection with each other. Okay? It's a very strong connection. It's a very passionate connection. And you both look really good together in the public. So I don't see anything negative going on here. You guys are both action oriented. You have the same work ethic, taking action. You both are very, very, very active or doers. Doers and very attractive. There's something very intuitive also. Okay, there's a lot of emotions here, but you guys tend to flip-flop, or there's flip-floppy emotions going on. There's a very powerful connection, but one or both of you is not really sure about how the other one feels, or maybe one moment you're really expressing yourselves and the next you're not. I feel like there's a certain amount, it's difficult for this connection to solidify or stabilize or something, but it's like a very strong, emotional, passionate connection that maybe is taking its time to develop, or it takes time to develop because you're both very free-spirited types of people. And although there's a very powerful psychic connection, intuitive connection, bond, you both are very action oriented, you both are doers, you both emotionally feel connected, but the emotional side of it is not consistent, or one or both of you is flip-floppy about it. All right, let's go into this a little deeper. Now, feel free to reverse the roles, okay? You could be the firefly or the stingray, and they could be the hawk or the horse, or vice versa. But it looks like you both are very good. Like, you both look good together, okay? You both are captivating, charismatic, action-oriented, doers. You both captivate in the group, but there's something that's emotionally not consistent here, or one or both of you isn't sure how the other one really feels, or it fluctuates. Or it's difficult to figure out. One or both of you is struggling on how you feel about the other. Can you tell me about the firefly and the stingray, please, and how they feel about the hawk and the horse? Wow. All right, so the firefly and the stingray has been feeling a little frustrated, okay? Frustrated about, and they want this connection to come together or restart in some way. There is a transformation occurring in this connection. I feel like this person is going through a rebirth. They've gained a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience, they've been going through a lot of stuff, or they've been going through a lot of frustration. They've been feeling frustrated, aggravated, feeling like people are coming at them, okay, with this card. So if this is your person of interest, the firefly and the stingray, take it how it resonates. It's different for all of you, but there's been frustration regarding this connection, or they've been frustrated and they've been dealing with frustrations, whether it's with you or outer circumstances. But they are going through a rebirth, which means that they're changing. They're changing the way that they are. They're changing. They're starting new. They are letting go of this frustration and trying to recreate themselves, something to that effect. Or they really want things to restart with you, okay? And I do feel that, or they want to restart with you. We got the mirror, so you guys definitely reflect each other. Or one or both of you is reflecting the other, either consciously or subconsciously. It's kind of like when somebody does something and somebody else does the same thing back. That's like the mirror thing. That's somebody showing you through what they're doing, how your actions or how their actions are affecting you. But I also feel like you both are very similar. You may even look alike. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. I feel like there's a very strong connection of both of you look really good together. You may mirror each other really, really well. I feel like they mirror you. Or if this is you, you mirror them. Can you tell me about the hawk and the horse? So the hawk and the horse, which could be you or them, depending upon who you resonate with, has been learning some things too. It could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini person. Okay, sun, moon, or rising. This could be you or your other person again. But there's been a lot of lessons learned through this, or this connection has been teaching you both how to better this connection through mirroring each other or through seeing each other through this connection. The hawk and the horse is definitely an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, or an earth sign from what I'm getting. Could be fire too. That could be you. Your other person was coming across as air and water, and they've been going through a lot of frustration, going through some rebirth, but they mirror you. You guys are a lot alike. You guys... Okay, so let's see what's going on here. How do they feel about Libra? Now, this could be vice versa. So if it resonates with you this way, it could be vice versa. So it's interesting because how they feel about you is we got the exploitation, which is being left out in the cold or struggling or not being there for them or not giving them what they want, but then the happiness also, which came out in the reverse. So there's something that happened here where one or both of you, okay, I can see that there was a lot of happiness in this connection. They had high hopes for it. They felt strongly about you. You felt strongly about them, absolutely, through what this is going on. But something happened here where either one of you felt like the other person left you in the cold, wasn't there for you, wasn't supporting you, and it turned things unhappy. So there's definitely some issue going on in this connection with regards to one or both of you not being fulfilled, but absolutely were fulfilled or wanted this to happen in the beginning. So somebody felt betrayed, left out in the cold, or exploited even. Next, we got the stag. So this means that there's a big realization of what went wrong going on. One or both of you are being called out psychologically, emotionally, or subconsciously on it. The stag doesn't let the relationship go past until both realize whatever the situation may be and work on it. The stag is definitely a very powerful card in terms of being judged in the relationship by the universe or whatnot. There's been some heavy reflection going on. Maybe I think both of you have been thinking about each other, trying to figure out what went wrong here or why, because I do see there was a very passionate connection, a lot of happiness, but somebody felt betrayed or left out in the cold, or as if the other person was not giving them what they need. But now there's a big realization going on what went wrong. And this is good because this helps the relationship move to the next level or get better until one or both of you are called out in this connection on what went wrong. There's a lot of research or thinking about it going on with the hooded man that also brings to enlightenment. And the stag is calling out the truth of the situation. So one or both of you is realizing it. And I have to say this generally because if it's not you that did this, then it's the other person or vice versa. And it may be surrounding issues of respect. This card is a card about somebody that's been through it all, seen it all, did it all, and demanding respect. And they're not really willing to put up with very much crap anymore with this respect. Or it could be also regarding issues of respect. You didn't feel respected in this relationship, were let down, matters of respect, or they did. But that's always indicating that respect was an issue. What's going to happen? There is a realization going on with regards to this. And there is going to be an emotional expression coming through of somebody. So clearly somebody is realizing what went wrong here. And the universe has an interesting way of banging that drum and showing you, regardless of who it is. And also the connection itself brings us about through somebody feeling betrayed or unhappy, not being emotionally fulfilled, not being offered anything, given anything. Literally, this is a card of scarcity. Like the relationship, somebody wasn't giving to the relationship at all. It doesn't have to be exploitation, but for some of you, it could be somebody literally doing that. Or it could be just scarcity in the connection that led to unhappiness. Somebody wasn't being fulfilled. Somebody was very unfulfilled, not getting anything and unhappy as a result of this. And now either you ended it, moved away, or something happened, or there was a falling out of some sort. But now there's a deep realization or review during the separation time period or being called out by the universe or other people or situations and how this works to show you that whoever wasn't being respected, or somebody is standing up and saying, you need to respect me in this connection. Somebody wasn't giving anything. This was a barren relationship where somebody wasn't giving to it. That's what this really means. And it left somebody unhappy. And somebody's standing up and saying, I'm going to be respected here. And now there's review going on and learning about what went wrong. And I see somebody coming through clearly. Yeah, they're going to be taking action to move things forward and to clarify with you or to emotionally express themselves. So somebody's waiting for somebody to do this and to tell you this is clearly somebody taking action to express their feelings both passionately and emotionally. It could be with another air sign, like I said, a water sign, an earth sign, and I also got a fire sign. Yeah, because somebody got hurt out of this. For some of you, it's regarding jealousy. But for a lot of you, this was a hurtful situation. You were let down, or they were, and now they clearly want to come in and express themselves. So you will be hearing from this person if you are in separation. If you're not in separation and and this hasn't happened yet, whatever the situation is, it is going to turn out to where you are going to communicate because somebody was completely discontent in this connection, not getting what they want emotionally at all, not getting what they want at all. The scarcity card is about not getting anything at all. Now somebody's totally standing up and saying, respect me, or that's it. This is totally not being emotionally fulfilled or getting what you want. Again, we're getting another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Apparently, the journey card shows up when there is an ending, but it's like shows you that this is the end of the cycle, the end of it's ending it in order for it to change and improve, or ending it once and for all. What can you tell me about this connection? We're going to Brian Froud now. For Libra. There will be a new beginning or a new start with the Maiden card. At least an opportunity to. It's a 5 about change. Somebody's going to be changing. Somebody's definitely going to be changing because they see it all now with the Sage card. It's like becoming totally aware of what went wrong in this connection and wanting to start over or to start something new. Yeah, with Hefty-Footer, it's about paying attention to all the details and picking out what was wrong, like really trying to improve, okay, clean up whatever was not working in this connection. So there's somebody clearly that is doing that, seeing it for what it is. There were helpful lessons. Maybe it was lessons on willpower and standing up for yourself and not tolerating any less, or whoever was the one to do it. But these were helpful lessons for either one of you. It seems like a really amazing connection in a lot of levels where you're both interested, fascinating, captivating, and a really good match. But somebody was giving more to the connection than not, or leaving the person feel like they weren't giving anything to the relationship or connection. And somebody decided that they were going to stand up for themselves and demand respect here. And this person definitely, this card always shows somebody that has been through a lot in order to earn the respect. It's not just something they're just saying, I want respect. It's pretty much, maybe you've been through a lot in this relationship with this person, or they did with you, or it's just a matter of life experience. Whatever it is, somebody did stand up. So I do see a lot of reflection, awareness, excuse me, becoming aware, and lessons learned, okay? There was some discontent and unhappiness in this connection, and now somebody, and heartache, or, you know, it hurts, but somebody's moving forward and going to express themselves in this connection and try to start over again with the Maiden, or at least try to see if you can improve things between this connection. Can you give me an advice card for Libras regarding this? Yeah, we got orphaned on this. Somebody felt orphaned. Somebody felt like they were on their own in this connection. They're saying to give it a break or give it a breather. This could be for you or the other person. Like the energies go both ways. Or they're finding out through the break. But Imagine is about trying to see the positive in things, imagining the positive in things, feeling good about yourself, tapping into your creativity, fantasies, things like that. Imagine it how you want it to be. Imagine, how you really want your relationship to be. And there is going to be somebody trying to be more balanced in this connection. They want to be fair about it. They're finding out that they were unfair or you were, however it's going to be. Clearly, this is about being the justice card or judgment card. Somebody wants to be fair. They realize that they were not giving to this connection, whoever it was, whether you or them. And there you have it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me for your love reading. Don't forget to check out the overview reading for the month of June 2022. Again, if you would like a personal reading, please visit my site at www.lumastrology.com, or you can now text message me at 818-839-1116 for a specific video like this for your particular relationship. That's how I do them, and I send them to you via link. I'm sending you guys positive energy for all the best. Thank you again for joining me. Until next time.